I hate these fucking parties.
Evelyn's brother throws them every year.
At first chance, we broke out going at a gallop.
Every year I'm only there because of her.
Forget the shovel. I'll claw my way through the dirt.
Alright, party is the polite word. All-night orgies. That's what they are.
I told my brother I didn't need the goddamn pills anymore. Look at me!
Oh, everyone's out there moving around me as I make my way through the crowd. I mean, where the hell is she?
Break it up, 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 break it up.
Evelyn! I caught sight of Evelyn out a back window as she fled the party crowd. Through the glass, I see her running towards the barn.
Every room at the house is clogged with guests. The midnight masquerade, my brother calls it. There's no air. I can't stand these people.
I can't be around these assholes anymore. 100 drunk partygoers dressed to the nines, masked to boot. Each swell of music gets them stamping their feet until the house shakes, and the screaming laughter.
It's interminable. I stumbled into the library just before I left. You know what I saw? A man, naked, wearing a devil mask with horns that curved out and around, attending to a woman he had bent over a couch. Sounded like she was enjoying herself. When he saw me watching, he didn't stop. His tongue came out and flickered toward me. Seemed like a private moment, so I left for the stables.
Wait for me! I call out as I chase her across the yard. Evelyn!
Up in the sky, the moon sits, cracked, like an egg. Everything it touches glows.
Come on, she calls out to me. Hurry, I want to go for a ride.
I guess I knew he'd follow me. I just wanted some air. I didn't know anyone was actually with me. There, in the barn, are my brother's horses kneeling before me. I never realized.
When I catch up, she's holding the horse's head in her hands and staring at it in the eye. Her head rests on its long face.
Gorgeous they are. Beautiful creatures. Brother won't like it, but I need to ride him. Up I go, on top of the cold, black animal.
Then she sees me. There's a smile. Help me up. I want to go for a ride. My blood's pumping a mile a second. All right. Up in the sky, I see the moon through the branches of the trees.
He jumps up on the other horse, and we're off at a slow trot. The breeze is cool, and the night is electric.
From there, the memory begins to blur in time.
You follow the path of the stables down a way. You come to a beaten trail heading into the woods. Both animals trot towards it.
Evelyn's a better rider. She always was.
I love horses. They're pure power, worn into muscle, power working beneath you, controlled force on 4 legs.
Evelyn's riding about 20 feet ahead.
I give off a laugh as I kick the horse and we shoot off into the night.
When the horse first takes over, it rises up on its hind legs and whinnies before it breaks into a gallop into the heart of the woods. She screams. I call out, Evelyn, hey, come back!
I'm laughing as the shapes of the woods whirl together into streaks of colors. Midnight, moonlight, glowing. Faster. Come on, faster!
Her horse shot like a bullet into the dark, and she, screaming for help. My Nolen won't budge. Evelyn's echoes out from some point in the black woods. I kick my legs trying to get the damn thing to move. No luck. I mean, come on! Come on!
faster as the wind pulls my hair all ways at once, and the coming frost bites the skin. Shoes kicked off long since left behind me. I laugh again. Come on! Faster! Come on, go! Go!
The air turns electric when I look down and see a crop in my hand. A weapon. I raise it high, like an offering, and then bring it down on the horse's back end. There's a cry from the beast as though I heard it, as if I managed to put a welt.
Flying. The lights of the party are long since behind me, and the woods ahead are rushing towards me. Up in the sky, only the moon seems to be still.
I whip it again. The horse starts. It catches fire. Lightning down the path the horse ran, pulled by an invisible lead, dragging it through the trees. Left and right. Left again, under the branch, jump the tree, up ahead. There. It's Evelyn. 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 She's on the beast. Clinging to the mane, no horse anymore. Speed in the night carrying her away. She yells out. I raise the crop and bring it down on the horse's side. Faster! Faster! We have to get to her. Colors around me blurred to streaks. Again! 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 I whip it! Faster! Faster! We have to catch up. Oh, the horse has gone mad. Is going mad. Evelyn's going to be killed. Whip comes down. And again! And again! The horse! Every muscle in this massive animal grinds to push up against the dark, dark woods.
Letting go of the mane, my arms reach up into the branches of the trees. They swat and cut me. The wind pulls me back until I feel my edges begin to blur. I'm not myself anymore.
How am I not myself anymore?
I'm not myself anymore.
How am I not myself anymore?
How am I not myself anymore?
I'm not myself anymore. Stop it!
Break it up, 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 break it up.
There was no one and nothing that could ever be. All I see is focused down to a pin prick. Again. Again I whip. Harder. Harder. I look down. My leg's been slashed open. My blood and the horse's runs together. I don't stop. I whip again and again to go faster. The flesh on our legs splits open, exposing the muscle and the fat inside. Ahead is Evelyn and her horse.
Into the clearing. I'm spinning through the air. The moon is sinking far below me.
The wood breaks. Evelyn gets thrown.
Everything that happened next, I watched as the horses break it up, 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 break it up.
We're in a clearing. Evelyn's horse stops short, tossing her into the air. Her horse tumbles to the ground and doesn't get up. I think it broke a leg. Oh, the cries leaking out of it into the night air. My Nolen rears back up to let out a roar. Triumphant, not a whine, a roar! I hold the mane tight and stay on. The horse roars again, and its mouth dives to the companion on the ground. And
it places its mouth on the neck of the grounded horse and bites down, sinking into the flesh. The head flings back as I hear the rip, and a layer of meat is pulled over the horse. There's a spray of blood and spittle as he tosses the skin off to the side, and then dives down again, and it's him that's biting into the horse.
it's gone mad.
break it up, break it up.
My horse rises up on its hind legs and roars again, and I let go. Fall to the ground on my back. The horse, it dives back into feast as I look up at the stars and the moon. The moonlight glow illuminates it all, and as I gaze up at the moon, cracked like an egg, and the stars, how it all moves together without me and around me. The earth isn't in my sights anymore. It's me up there in the sky.
Dying. It's dying now.
Evelyn enters my field of vision and takes my face in her hands. Do you see? Do you see? She says, don't worry. But the horse isn't dead. It's wheezing bubbles of blood out of the hole in its throat. Bubbles that pulse in sync with each beat of my heart. It's not dead.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Somewhere else, the horse is chewing on its meal.
I reached out my hand and stuck it in the warm, wet flesh of that horse's throat, wrapped my hand around and clenched. The knobbed, bony legs kick wild as it fights death. Then it stopped. I did it. I did that. I really hate these fucking parties.
And it happened. Yes, it all happened. And I was the horse and the woods and the... Yes, it happened. It happened.
Except that one time when I got lost in the woods and never felt so free.
And there's a warm light coming toward me through the woods. There's a prick of light coming faster than anything, and it wraps around me. And Evelyn,